They've done probably the best job in the home services industry with their app recently, tracking all the perks. Like I always love to get
I
like
love
the
the
little
perks.
email.
I get the gifts. Yeah,
you get
like
a free tool rental or $100
Yeah.
off or whatever.
Yeah.
But then also now, download this thing, and if you're in a store and you're looking for a 100-watt light bulb, you just type it in, and it tells you the bin and the aisle it's
to
in.
go to. Yeah.
It is like if the grocery stores could figure this crap out, men in the world would be so much happier. What about materials? Because there was a time where if you wanted drywall, you kind of had to be in line. You had to pick if you were going to go be in line at the
wood
grocery store to get toilet paper,
right,
or Home Depot to get drywall. Like,
well, and there's the lumber shortage as well.
Yeah. So how are you seeing? How's the material market now?
Materials mainly. Pricing is still competitive. You have those that will fight for your business, especially if you've been doing business with them for so long. Always on materials, I'll get 3 quotes and then compare everybody and beat everyone down. I mean, it's just kind of the rule of the game.
And you're not shopping like at Home Depot. You're talking about like a supplier. Like
well, Home Depot will come through on some things that you'd be surprised.
Bid room, baby?
Yeah, the bid room.
Let's talk about it.
When
what
you
is that?
spend so much money, they give you additional discounts, and so you can get. And then they also have where you don't pay the taxes on your materials as well. So once you spend a total volume with Home Depot, you can get. They beat out lumber pricing for me than like some of the big lumber players.
Do you
like
get like a host
lumber.
like at the casinos or something that I know nothing about?
You get a biz dev. You get a biz dev rep. You get your person.
Biz dev rep.
Yeah,
not a host.
That's not necessarily
And
at that Home Depot.
Right,
But you can
they'll
email
come
them.
and visit. Like my guys, my Home Depot reps will come and visit me at the site. I don't even have to go into Home Depot, and with those guys, I get even better pricing if I were to go into the Home Depot and work.
So in the bid room, you asked, and that's probably a good little hack for the listener. Is it still $2,500? Mm-hmm. So if you're placing an order over $2,500 and you have a commercial pro account or whatever, you don't go to the register. You go over to the pro desk. You have it rang up, and you ask them to put it into the bid room.
Right.
And they'll send it back, and you'll get discounts that are significant. Mm-hmm. And then is it $2,500 a week or $2,500 a month?
Usually, we do weeks.
Yeah, it's like once you're in the bid room, then it's like a rolling bid room, and like every order goes through the bid room.
Yeah.
So I imagine you guys probably never leave the bid room.
Right. No, everything we purchase is going to be bid room because
What's
we're
funny
doing
is
multiple units.
Is like in the real estate single family real estate investor world, there's always this: is this person real? Are they not real? Are they full of? Are they legit? So maybe instead of the question of like how many deals did you do last month, it should be like who's your biz dev rep at Home Depot.
Exactly.
And if they don't have one, they're like, huh? If they do what I do, like, huh?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
Do you have Gary's cell phone or not?
Right.
I don't know who Gary is. Is that
he's my guy.
okay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and by the way, if I think Home Depot's done. I'm going to talk about Home Depot for a minute.
Yeah.
Sponsorships are open.
Hashtag Home Depot.
Hashtag Home Mr. Depot.
They've done probably the best job in the home services industry with their app recently, tracking all the perks. Like I always love to get
I love
the
the perks.
email,
I get the gifts. Yeah,
you get
like
a free tool rental or $100
Yeah.
off or whatever.
Yeah.
But then also now, download this thing, and if you're in a store and you're looking for a 100-watt light bulb, you just type it in, and it tells you the bin and the aisle it's
to
in.
go to. Yeah.
It is like if the grocery stores could figure this crap out, men in the world would be so much happier.
What's funny is
And it tells you how many they have in stock.
I know.
You're talking about the app. All I can think about is like the Homevestors like 10 years ago, where they did a partnership with Home Depot, and they were trying to do this like iPad app thing, and they were like pushing it hard, and I don't know if it ever took off.
It got there, but I'm telling you, the Pro Extra app, they have done a fantastic job. Because, Jennifer and I own houses in DFW, Austin, Waco, and San Antonio. Mm-hmm. And they lay them all out a little different.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to go into the Alamo Heights Home Depot and say I need air filters. And for some reason, in this store, they're in the back right instead of the front left. You just type it in and go get it.
Tells you exactly where to go.
Like the Ring camera. Like I just love it. It's a great app.
It
makes
is.
you go like the whole Ron Swanson thing of like I know more than you. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Anyway, it doesn't. Well, I was just kidding. Parks and Rec character who's a very manly man. He goes to Home Depot. Home Depot guy's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "I know more than you."
Oh.
Neither one of y'all know that?
No.
Well, hopefully when they do the reels, they can cut
Yeah.
that in.
Yeah, we'll put that little
Yeah.
thingy.
It's
We
funny.
will.
Do
I
you
say
know?
we. The royal we. I mean, you will. Or your team will.
Someone will.
Someone will.
It'll get done.
It'll get done.